Almost 30 years have passed since the initial release of the critically acclaimed adventure game Myst, and still remains among the ranks of one of the best video games of all time. Upon its launch, it received very high praise for its intricate puzzles, unique storytelling, and beautifully crafted visuals, especially given the era it was developed. We've seen numerous ports across multiple platforms of the fantasy adventure over the decades, all of which have been fairly successful, delivering that renowned classic experience to both new gamers and veterans alike. The iconic masterpiece has once again made its way to current gaming platforms, this time with a complete visual overhaul and a few other additions thrown into the mix. At its core, this relaunch of Myst is still the classic adventure that put itself on the map back in 1993. The story revolves around an explorer who's developed the ability to write books and use them as links into other realms, known as ages. As players progress through the adventure, a larger conspiracy does come to light, all while shedding some background details as to what's really going on in these mysterious worlds. The new visual enhancement is nothing short of remarkable. Revisiting numerous memorable areas and landmarks across the ages made for some incredible sights, and honestly felt like an entirely new experience at times. Just about every area you encounter is photo-worthy with its beautifully crafted landscapes. The bizarre mechanical structures and architecture populating each location still manage to deliver that same sense of wonder upon discovery that I encountered years ago. The game just feels fresh and fluent for its age. Even the free roam aspect of the exploration made for a much more interactive experience this time around. Players will find themselves piecing the cryptic story together mostly by reading the many notes and books scattered throughout the worlds, and there's no shortage of either. If you're the type of gamer that usually skips over documents and just wants to get to the action, you're not going to get far with Myst, and you're not going to find much action either. It's meant to be a slower paced experience. We can't forget about the puzzles either, and to say there's a few is a complete understatement. Aside from exploration, you spend almost all of your time interacting with numerous mechanical devices and memorizing patterns that'll benefit you in other areas. There's plenty of levers, dials, and buttons to keep you busy. Newcomers will find themselves quite overwhelmed at first, but if you take things slow, pay attention to the surroundings, and read every document you find, you'll surely be on the right track in no time. The majority of the puzzles are very clever in terms of design, providing a fair challenge in order to complete. I've played a fair few games of the puzzle genre over the years, and I'll be honest when I say the ones in Myst are still some of the most complex and well-developed I've come across. There's a reason this title has influenced many other games that try to follow in its footsteps. Having concluded yet another playthrough of Myst, there's no question that it still stands to be a compelling experience. The handful of new additions are very well executed, including an in-game screenshot mode and the addition of puzzle randomization, which will bring some replay value as well. The visual upgrade alone is more than enough reason to take the plunge and explore the ages of Myst.